Hello, my name is Ken Adair, and I'm a retired judge from Oklahoma. I've known Sandy Russell for about 12 years. We met through the prestigious Trial Lawyers College. It's an institution that teaches people's lawyers to be better people's lawyers. The main seminar, the main college, is a 22-day program in the mountains of Wyoming. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day, 7 days a week. It's extremely immersive and it's very effective. It's hard to get into, and it is reserved for people's lawyers. Now, why is it so important to have a people's lawyer ascend to the bench to become your judge there in Arizona? Well, there are many different types of lawyers. Every judge, whether it's a state judge or a local judge or a state Supreme Court justice or a federal judge or a federal circuit judge or even the U.S. Supreme Court, they take an oath, and their oath is to defend the Constitution of the United States and of the great state of Arizona, as it would be in your state with Sandy Russell. And they're to uphold the rule of law so long as it's not repugnant to or in conflict with the Constitution of the United States of America or the great state of Arizona. And the Constitution conveys rights, privileges, immunities, and liberties to people. That's what it does. And it defines the roles of government, and it limits government overreach. That's what the Constitution does. And the judiciary is the last and only branch of government that gets to decide what is and what is not constitutional. And since they're your rights, those constitutional rights, it defines roles of government. It does not convey rights to the government. It doesn't convey rights to judges. It just entrusts your Constitution to judges. And as a people's lawyer, Sandy Russell is uniquely qualified to serve as your judge. She has historically protected the rights of people. She's defended victims of crime. She's represented people who've been wronged and in other cases, but in all respects has always been a people's lawyer. And she understands the importance and gravity of the Constitution and what those rights and privileges and immunities and liberties mean to you and to me. And she will guard them jealously. You don't want a different kind of lawyer to ascend to the bench. You want someone like Sandy Russell. She would be a great judge in any jurisdiction, in any state or any federal court. And that's the kind of person you want. She's a wonderful human being, which is a good start for any lawyer or judge. She's a wonderful human being. She's a devout advocate for justice. She is a scholar. She loves the Constitution. She loves the rule of law. And she has a brilliant temperament. The temperament is probably the most important thing that you want. Is you want somebody who's going to be good on the bench, who's going to have a great demeanor toward everybody, that's not going to be rude and disrespectful to anybody. You don't have to be disrespectful when all you're doing is protecting the Constitution and saying, folks, no, the Constitution says this and you're trying to do something different. So I highly recommend to you that you support my dear friend Sandy Russell and elect her to be your judge, to defend your Constitution, to protect your rights, privileges, and immunities guaranteed by that Constitution, and to uphold all of your laws there in the great state of Arizona, so long as they are not repugnant to the Constitution of the United States of America or repugnant to the Constitution of the great state of Arizona. Thank you so much. And I really am glad that you're going to be supporting her. Thank you.